Today we're going to be talking about 5 things that you should never do when staining wood. Okay, so here's a few of my stains that we're going to be working with. Links are down below if you guys are interested and where to get them. When I dip it, I want to make sure I do not drip it. So dripping it like this on accident before you've stained something is a real big no-no. What's going to happen is those will soak up a little faster than the stain, and therefore you'll end up with a disaster of spots. Second on the list, you always want to wipe off the stain with a nice clean rag after applying. Read your recommended time frame on the can that you're using. Usually it's somewhere between 2 to 10 minutes, but you definitely want to take the stain off. Leaving it on will cause a nice sticky residue that will not want to be finished and not want to take finish, and you'll be miserable. Third on the list, which probably could have been the first on the list, but we're already at 3, so let's just keep it going, is sanding. You do not want to sand your furniture piece or the piece you're working on to a high grit. And by high grit, I mean 320, 400, 600, 800. You don't want to go that high. Generally, I will work from 80 grit sandpaper up to about 120, and then at max, I'll go 150. Anything higher, you're almost polishing the wood, and the stain just will not want to go into the wood. When you're staining, you don't want to just work in sections like this. This wood is long and it's going a long way. I don't want to cut it in half like this because the wood's going to know it. And taking breaks in between like this and then starting it again, you're going to see every bit of where you started and stopped. The fix for that, going nice long strokes when applying your stain. Breaking it up the long way will definitely help and make it less noticeable when you're joining in on your next path. So this can work really well, especially if your piece is like 5 feet long, 4 feet long, 10 feet long. Go nice long strokes going with the grain of the wood. That's pretty.
Jason's tip of the day, just the tip.
So here's a tip that I learned long ago. When you're sanding a piece and you have a profile on it, such as a round over, lean it off to the edge of the table like so, and then just kind of roll it out. It's going to work really easy. You're going to be real happy with the results, and you don't have to balance things. Sort of like this. Yep, that doesn't look like much fun. Just keep it on the edge, roll it over. You're going to love the results.
So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and give this video a like if you liked it. And we will see you next time.